and my mama calls me the inspiration queen, and I'm super excited. Can you feel it on my voice? I'm super excited to be on this wedding edition of the Great Youth Connect show on Honor 103.5. And this show is focused on one thing. We have one vision. It is to inspire the youth to to greatness, and also empowering the next generation. You would agree with me that this generation needs a lot of tutelage, mentorship, and a whole lot will be going down on this wonderful life transforming program. All right, we won't be doing this alone. I will be doing it alongside with captains of industries and cerebral youths who will be coming up on the show to talk about transformational hot topic that can take a youth out there from where they are into the very point of greatness, which is our focus on this great show. So I'm super delighted to have in the house today the one and only, the voice of wisdom, the intellectual Esther Miracle in the house as my guest on the show. You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
It's my pleasure to be here. I'm so delighted to be
All
here.
right, I'm so happy to have you. And you're looking so amazing.
Thank you.
And colorful too, I must say. All right, so we will be discussing a crucial topic on the show today, and you would agree with me that this topic is a topic that cuts across everyone, especially the youth out there. It is called wealth creation. This generation of youths, they are really wealth minded, as in they are very conscious about amassing wealth. Unlike the older generation, there is a different way how we amass wealth, or how they amass wealth. So I want us to discuss this holistically and comprehensively on the show today. So you want to discuss with us, what do you understand by wealth?
Okay, just like you said, the youth of today, we have very wealth driven. We want to make money as fast as we can. So firstly, I would like to explain what wealth is. So wealth is the abundance of valuable possessions or resources measured by the total value of all assets owned by an individual, community, or a nation after subtracting all liabilities like debt.
Wow.
So for in a layman's understanding, what I'm trying to say is that wealth is the total assets that you have, that I have, that I have amassed over time, when liabilities like loans, when like debts are subtracted. So that is basically wealth. And so to further break it down, we have financial wealth, which includes cash, investments, stocks, bonds, and real estate. We also have physical wealth, that's tangible possession, houses, and durable goods. We also even have intangible wealth, like assets, your intellectual properties and patents and goodwill, etc., etc. So basically, that is
wow,
wealth.
that was holistically defined, and I'm sure your youth is listening out there and getting something already. I would encourage you on this show, you don't listen with your head alone, because your brain and your head has the capacity to forget things. I would encourage you to have a notepad that you can always go back to when we're done on the show. All right. So still on wealth creation, which is a crucial topic at such a time as this, would you want us I would like you to just comprehensively define wealth creation and what it means in totality.
Okay. So that's cool. Wealth creation refers to building wealth through a variety of methods using financial products. But that's not just all about wealth creation. That there's more to it. So you cannot create wealth just by earning. You work, you earn salary, and you say, oh, you've created wealth. No, that's not true. You have to invest your savings to create a parallel stream of income. So if you work and you earn money and you say that you are wealthy, I put it to you that that's not the real definition of wealth. So the process, that's just making money. The process of investing your earned money to grow your wealth by choosing investments that align with your financial goal is wealth creation. So not just building, not just earning money, not just going to work. You wake up earning the money, you go to work, you earn your salary at the end of the month, and you say, oh, you're wealthy. No. How do you invest your money that will accrue other interest? That is
over time.
Over time. in the long run, that's wealth creation.
I love that last word, in the long run, because
Yes.
a lot of you don't know that wealth creation is not just for it's not just for now. It's a process, it's a long journey.
Exactly.
It takes intentionality,
Exactly.
and it takes dedication.
Yes.
So it's not something you just have. It's different from making money.
It's not quick money.
Exactly. Not quick money, not money doubling. They tend to think that wealth creation is money doubling or money making. No, it's, but I want you to also give us a hint or discuss with us how you were able to start your wealth creation journey, because for someone listening out there, they want to know, how do I even start this journey? How do I even know how to go about it? I don't know how to go about it. So let's enlightening, because one of the major things we're going to be doing on the show is to inspire a youth, to enlighten a youth, encourage a youth, and to empower a youth to greatness through this transformational hot topic. So let's see how you're able to create your own wealth, or how you started your wealth creation journey.
So like I said earlier, like we have said earlier, that it's a gradual process to wealth creation. So I started in 2020 during the COVID-19 lockdown. Back then I was in uni.
So that means the COVID-19 was one of
yes, it spurred me to start making money.
It was for good for you.
It was actually for good. It's one of the years that I bless God for, because it was an eye opener.
It was your that year.
Yes, that year. It was an eye opener for me.
Yeah.
So that year, while we were all at home and there was no movement, I thought about ways to make money.
Okay.
And I told my mom, I need to make money. I can't be sitting at home all day doing nothing. And then I love cakes. I love to eat cakes. I love to see people bake cakes. It gives me joy. As I said, why not do something? I told my mom, so I want to start baking. And she was like, okay, fine, you can do it. And I enrolled in classes. I started baking. And so fast forward, after the strike, and there was also strike that period. So after the lockdown, after the strike, we all went back to school. I was like, okay, you're not someone that's into business. Why don't you start baking for more than for your personal consumption and for others? So we started with my
commercial purposes.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So
I'm sure you had a great time too.
yes, I did.
Wow. So, and I'm sure our fans globally has had a great time on the show today. So let's do this again, 3:30 to 4 o'clock West African time, on the one and only youth radio, which is Honor 103.5 FM. And I know that subsequently we'll be having greater topics to deal with. All right, and you can also follow us on our various social media handles, Honor 103.5 FM on Instagram, and also kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel for more and greater topics to come. I want to let you know that intentionality, once again, bets progress. In all you do today, please be intentional, and progress will be inevitable. My name is still Funke Sanyide Family Global Inspirer, signing out. Do have a great day ahead. Bye-bye.